Tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen said she's having second thoughts. But the talking points don't mind me.
You made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the 76ers. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K. Taking a look at the 76ers. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. John Collins out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George. Then it's Maxey, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of his team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles. And that going forward, it's about establishing a consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Allie, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to George. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Simmons. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's McCain. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Maxey attacking. The rebound by Simmons. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Simmons has got 8 points.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Maxey. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Lakers.
At the moment, doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Simmons. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 10.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. There's a screen. Pass to McCain. This one for 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. 76ers trail by 9. Maxey surveys. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 62 points and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
George outside. Martin outside. The 3 is up. The Sixers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The shot by Reeves, no good. 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Collins. Martin with the ball. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Simmons against Maxey. Now here's Simmons. Guarded closely. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. Maxey's got 5.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by George.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Oubre passes to Maxey. Again, Maxey missing. Collins against Simmons. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the energy is palpable. The 76ers with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Martin. George comes in for Council. And it's Maxey in for Payne. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. We've got Herb Jones. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Davis. And it's Roddy in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. And that one's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Oubre. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. And he dunks it down.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. A moment here for an injury report.
I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. There's never a good time for this type of injury, but it's especially painful now here in the finals. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Russell. No good on the second free throw.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Maxey finds Martin. Back to Maxey from outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 8 points here in the quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Collins. Outside Maxey. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 10 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Simmons against Maxey. Simmons with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For 3, George. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the lob. It's stolen away. Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. Over connects. And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Maxey against Simmons. Over Maxey. Simmons, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's blocked by Davis. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And we thank you.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled. Taking a look at the situation. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Joel Embiid is out there with John Collins. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Paul George. And it's McCain in a two-guard. Drills it from deep. Simmons has got 29.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
George passes to Collins. Embiid, high post. He can't hit that time. Davis with the defensive effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Simmons with the bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
George outside. There's a screen. Fires the three. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Davis. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 7 points in the game.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Yeah, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. George outside. With some arc for 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Nails the baby hook. 12 points for him.
He can really read the floor. precision pass in rhythm.
Simmons against Maxey. And it's Simmons missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Maxey against Simmons. Basket counts. Simmons has got 40 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Oubre. Collins outside. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Simmons. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here he goes. The putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McCain. He's scoreless. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight. .107 left in the third quarter.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Simmons with the bucket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Simmons. And the shot's good. Simmons has got 46.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already... Simmons has checked in for Waters. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. They've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Outside Maxey takes a 3. The rebound by Simmons.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. It's Simmons with a drive. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. McCain shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Collins outside. Back to Maxey. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
The 76ers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Outside Maxey. George for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the right wing. Here's Bassi. Embiid covers. From deep, here's Simmons. He can't get that one to fall. Well, the 76ers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cowboy.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Just 4 to shoot, and he gets that one.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's McCain. There's 18 seconds left in the game. For 3, George. Unable to get that one. Simmons against Collins. And Simmons, here we go. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Terrific win.